Did you know that nearly half of adults snore occasionally? And around 1 in 4 of those adults snore habitually? Snoring is often joked about, teased, or even ignored. But for some, it's a nightly struggle that leads to broken sleep, strained relationships, and even health scares. Behind the sound of snoring is a story of airways, anatomy, sleep, and even emotion. Snoring doesn't make you flawed. It makes you human, and you're not alone. Millions struggle silently each night, often feeling embarrassed or misunderstood. But this video isn't here to mock or blame. It's here to explore the real science behind snoring, the emotions it stirs, and the practical solutions that can help you breathe easier and sleep better, with dignity. Let's pull back the covers on this mystery and uncover the real science and real solutions behind why we snore. Snoring begins with something we all need, which is air. When we sleep, the muscles in our throat, mouth, and tongue naturally relax. But sometimes, they relax a little too much. Air struggles to pass through narrowed airways, causing the soft tissues in the throat to vibrate. That vibration? That's snoring. Here's what can trigger it: nasal congestion from a cold, sinus infection, or allergies. A deviated septum, where the wall inside your nose is off-center, narrowing the airway. Extra body weight, especially around the neck, puts pressure on the airways. Poor muscle tone in the throat, which can collapse the airway, common as we age. And sleeping flat on your back, which causes gravity to pull the tongue backward. Even your genetics can play a role, from the size of your tonsils to the structure of your jaw. But there's another hidden culprit: lifestyle. Alcohol before bed? It relaxes throat muscles. Smoking? It irritates the airways. Irregular sleep patterns? They disrupt your body's natural rhythm, making snoring worse. And for some people, snoring is more than noise. It's a symptom of sleep apnea, a condition that causes brief pauses in breathing during sleep. This can lead to fatigue, memory issues, and even heart problems. The emotional side of snoring. Let's talk about the side of snoring no one likes to admit: the emotional toll. For couples, snoring can cause resentment, irritation, and distance. One partner lies awake, tossing and turning, while the other snores unknowingly. Many couples sleep in separate rooms, not out of anger, but out of exhaustion. People who snore may feel embarrassed, guilty, or even ashamed. It's not something they can control, yet they often feel blamed for it. But here's the truth: snoring is not your fault. It's a medical condition with real causes and real solutions. And you're not alone. Acknowledging this reality is the first step toward healing, both physically and emotionally. The silent impact of snoring. Self-esteem and inferiority. For many habitual snorers, the effects go far beyond just physical discomfort or disrupted sleep. They quietly begin to struggle with self-worth. Snoring, especially when mocked or pointed out repeatedly, can chip away at a person's self-esteem. Imagine waking up every morning to a frustrated partner, or being told at sleepovers, trips, or during intimate moments that your presence is a problem. Over time, it can build a feeling of being less than or even unlovable. Some begin to fear close relationships. Others withdraw from shared spaces or avoid travel, worried their condition might inconvenience others. A snorer can begin to feel like a burden, especially if they sense their partner is losing patience. And in romantic relationships, it can cut deep. Being told, "I can't sleep with you anymore," isn't just about sleep. It can feel like rejection on a personal level. This breeds shame, and for many, an inferiority complex that quietly shapes their confidence. But here's the truth: you are not your snore. You're not broken. You're not burdensome. And you deserve connection, rest, and love like everyone else. There is help, and there is healing. Here is how to manage and control snoring. While snoring can't always be cured overnight, it can be managed and significantly reduced. Here are a few strategies that have helped millions. 1. Sleep on your side, not your back. 2. Lose weight if you're overweight. Even 10 pounds can make a difference. 3. Avoid alcohol within 4 hours of bedtime. 4. Use a humidifier in your room to moisten dry airways. 5. Try nasal strips or sprays to keep nasal passages open. 6. Elevate your head slightly using a firm pillow to keep airways open. 7. Practice throat exercises to strengthen airway muscles. Yes, snore therapy exists, and it works. 8. Consistency is key. Snoring patterns build over time, so the solution also requires time, patience, and dedication. Permanent and medical solutions. 1. If lifestyle changes aren't enough, modern science offers several long-term solutions. 2. CPAP machines, commonly prescribed for sleep apnea. Use gentle air pressure to keep your airways open. 3. Mandibular advancement devices, worn like a mouthguard. Adjust your jaw to improve airflow. Are there surgical options? The answer is yes. Some proven surgical remedies are as follows. 1. Uvulopalato-pharyngoplasty, UPPP. Used to remove excess tissue in the throat. 2. Laser-assisted uvuloplasty, LAUP. Using lasers to reshape the throat. 3. Septoplasty, to correct a deviated septum. 4. Implants, inserted in the soft palate to reduce vibration. 5. There's even a newer innovation called the Inspire implant, which gently stimulates the airway muscles to stay open during sleep, a game changer for some. But these are not one-size-fits-all solutions. Always consult with a sleep specialist to evaluate your unique condition. Snoring isn't just noise. It's your body trying to tell you something. Whether it's a minor issue or a serious sleep disorder, it deserves attention and compassion. So tonight, as you drift off to sleep, or lie awake listening to someone else, remember, you're not alone and you're not helpless. If this video gave you insight, comfort, or clarity, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who snores. You might just change their night and their life.